here's the nail gun. I know last video I said that this was kind of like my favorite, and I'm never going to take it apart, but I'm going to take it apart because I'm bored of it. So I'm just going to make this last video to show you guys what I've changed, what's happened, what the gun became, stuff like that. It looks very similar. The trigger used to be here. It's now mounted with a piece here. I've got those spacers next to a rod that goes out to here with the trigger. This is kind of like the disassembled mode. At least it's supposed to be. So your magazine's right here. You can pop it out. Boom. You got your... That's where the magazine locks. That's just the spacer. Magazine goes into here. It locks in with just that, the tension. And it's sticking out here a little bit, so it's not that hard to pull it out. Then, after you've taken out your magazine, you're supposed to take out this pin, fold this down, and then on the other side, the pin goes in right... Switch my phone around. Pin goes in right down here and connects. I can't look through my camera for that. Connects right into there. Then you would take your sight that you choose. There's two of them. There's that one. And there's this one, which is my favorite, personally. And you would put this into here, which is now going to be my standard sights for all my guns, because it's a very simple ball with a peep sight. And it works really well for sights. Then you would put it in off safety. Whoops. Oh, I sound like shit. Put it off safety. That's fully automatic, semi-automatic, safe. Then you would need to pull this pin to fully disassemble it. Pop that in. Boom. And then you just pop off your barrel, which has gone through some changes. I like it a lot more. Put it in the end here. Boom. Fully disassembled. Stock is different with these being at an angle. They're just a lot stronger. This is a little bit different. And here, not much different. And I guess because this is the last video, I'm just going to start pulling it apart just to show you guys how some of it was made. So... Oh, I feel so bad for doing this. So the stock here has a swivel. Oh fuck. The joint can be turned. I'll show you that right now. I just want to take this off right here. See, that's the swivel right there, and then this is just the bottom stock piece. Really not that important. This is why I had that, because this was really weak just on that one joint. And you can just pull that off. Now at the back here, this is where it's going to get fun. Is to pop all this off. You gotta pull this piece. Oh shit. It's just that off. Then we need to get all of this off, which... First of all, I just have to set my phone down for a minute, because this is held in by a lot. Okay, there we go. That used to be in right there. Just popped it off. Then, we need to take off the rear sight. And then pop this final piece off. On the back here, too. And then, pop this. You need to take off this piece right here. Oh shit. Now with that off, you can pull this piece up right here, as long as this is disconnected here. There we go. And that's the whole upper rail right there. Off. Shit. So, yep. And then you got the whole bottom, which you can see the bolt system here. So, this is how I wanted to show you guys this last time, but it's a rubber band connected to there it's connected right there on my hands. Connected right there, and it's just a, I just built a little thing so that when this does come back, it hits there. And then this is also wired in with a pin here, so it's connected straight to the frame. Then, frick. There's just the front sight, how I mounted it. It's just built right in there. Goes on right there. Then we can take off this, which has the trigger on it, which you can see is just that. That's the trigger. Then, the mag can come out, and the grips can come off. You can see how I built that. That was the old trigger locking mechanism with that right there. The magazine locking mechanism, I mean, connected to that. That I don't use anymore. And I can pull off this. That's where the magazine would go in. And then you can pull out the bolt, and you can see exactly how this is wired in here. Then I can pull up on this and pull out the whole bolt system. So you can now see how this bolt went. This was just the system that was put into a hollow shell of a gun. And the beast just went flying. Anyways, there's the gun. Oh, alright. I stole this piece. Ay. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna post this. I'll probably have a gun built by the time this is posted and the first person sees this, because my channel isn't that popular. But if you guys have any recommendations for a gun and what to build it out of, tell me. I'll build it. I'll try to, at least. I do want to start getting into building like actual wood guns and stuff like that, but I don't know. Maybe when I'm older I'll try to build an actual gun. That's definitely going to require some tools. I mean, I got a drill, a saw, jigsaw, circular saw. I don't have a table saw. Got a bunch of pliers, X-Acto knives, no duct tape, which would definitely be needed. But building a gun would actually be really easy. It would, like an actual gun, you just need a metal pipe with some sort of bolt and a pin locking system, which that's gonna be really hard to find that perfect piece, especially made out of something that will work. And then just figure out how to lock the trigger system, figure out how to get a round in there and lock the round, and then just put a barrel on it and make sure that the thing's capped, put some grease in there, done. I do want to try to make a wood gun though with metal pipes for a bolt, but well, if you guys have any idea of what to build next, tell me. I'll try to build it as best as I can. If you guys want to see another full Lego gun or another Lego Techniques gun, honestly, I prefer the Lego Techniques gun. They're a lot more complicated, and they look a lot better too. Honestly, the sights too, they're so much better. But please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. My messy room. Bye, guys.